A few general tips in preparing your all-state etudes. Use a tuner and a metronome as much as you can in your practice. It is essential that these are in tune and in time. Pay attention to the different dynamic markings and work to create as much contrast between these as you can. Notice the different articulations and ensure that you are slurring where you are supposed to and articulating when you're supposed to, as well as making differences with tenuto markings, staccato markings, and accents. Practice your ritardandos regularly so that they seem natural and they feel very comfortable for you. Don't leave these to the end of the process. And lastly, make sure that all of your etudes sound as musical as they can with good style and distinct characters for each piece that you are playing. Good luck. In the first etude, the andante, be careful with your note releases. Make sure that when you have a rest that you aren't holding the note too long or cutting it too short. It is important at these places to make sure that you're maintaining tempo. On the last line, I suggest either breathing in the middle of measure 14 or at the end of measure 15. One of these two places will help in terms of getting to the end of the etude successfully. Make sure that your retard at the end doesn't happen too soon. Otherwise, you'll run out of momentum and you'll have to hold out the last D for a very long time. In the second etude, the allegretto, pay careful attention to your flicking and half-hole accuracy throughout. Make sure that your A's and your B flats are clean and that your F sharps and G's have a nice big half-hole and you're voicing with a very open vowel syllable to keep these from cracking. On measures 12 and 13, pay close attention to that subito dynamic change to a forte and then back to a mezzo piano. Work as much as you can to create that contrast quickly without letting it affect your intonation.